Hey guys, it's Joy here. Today's video is going to be super fun. We are going to talk about 10 hair care brands that I have never tried and that I want to try this year in 2020. So let me know in the comments below a couple of brands that you've never tried, or if you hear me name a brand that you are obsessed with, make sure you let me know so I know that I need to try it out and make a review on the channel this year. So I have my list here, and before we get into the video, make sure you subscribe to my channel and have on those notification bells if you are new here. And also, more importantly than that, is making sure you have your hands on my free hair growth guide. All of you should have my free hair growth guide because it breaks down 7 mistakes that you might be making that are preventing your hair growth. So it is the beginning of a year. Make sure you don't go into the year making tons of mistakes that are causing you breakage, causing you dry hair. Sis, just get the free guide. It was at the link below, at the link in the description box. Just get the free guide and you're gonna be set for 2020, sis. Okay, so let's get into the 10 brands. Honestly, we're just gonna go through these really quick because there's not much to say since I have not tried them, but I really do want to try them. So the first is Joyful Bee. So Joyful Bee is my hair care brand that is coming out this year. So get excited for Joyful Bee. I am launching a natural hair toolkit. So it's not actually products, it's tools that will help you take advantage of your wash day, establish a routine, and all of that good stuff. So if you're interested in learning more about Joyful Bee, just make sure you're on my email list at joyfulbee.com and you'll know when it launches, all of that great stuff. So I'm not going to talk too much about it because I haven't released everything about it, but you can join the email list if you want sneak peeks, discounts, and all of that stuff. And that was just a slight plug, just so you guys know it's coming and you should try the brand in 2020. So let's get into the other brands. Number 2 is Mielle Organics. So Mielle Organics is the little pink bottle. They've actually a very popular brand. I think most of these brands I haven't tried because I get a lot of products sent to me as an influencer, or when I go to buy them, they're like super duper expensive. So I want to try Mielle Organics. They had like a Hawaiian ginger line that I almost bought, but I think it was like selling out or something when I went to buy it. So I do want to try like their original line and maybe their Hawaiian line. Next, we have the Main Choice. So the Main Choice is one of the like really expensive natural hair brands, but I recently started following the founder, Courtney Adele, and I love her story. I love how she runs her business. I love that she kind of like shows the behind the scenes of her business, and she also gives back to women entrepreneurs, which is really cool. So I would love to support her business. I know that they have an exotic Kool-Aid line, so maybe that's what I should try. Or maybe I should just try the OG lines from all of these before I start trying like their off lines. I don't know. But I've been seeing a lot of these brands. If you want to try some of these brands, I've been seeing a lot of them at like TJ Maxx and Marshalls in the hair section. They have natural hair products there now. So don't sleep on TJ Maxx because that's a great place to find a lot of these brands on sale. And at a discounted price if you're just wanting to try them out and you don't know if you like them yet. Also, another tip for new brands that you might want to try, actually try getting the mini samples in Target. So in the travel section or now in the beauty section of Target, they have mini beauty samples, and see if they have sample sizes of some of these brands. I know not all of them, but I know Shea Moisture has a lot of samples and some other brands might too. Alright, so number 4, I want to try Taraji P Henson's hair care line. Honestly, I don't know what my expectations are for that. I don't have high expectations just because of the way she launched it. The branding is great, like the packaging looks awesome, but I can't really tell how much of a hand she had in it. And the fact that she wore like an afro in the like launch materials when she like never wears an afro like any other time kind of seems like she was trying to appeal to an audience that isn't really her audience. But I do understand that she made a lot of the products for people who might be wearing weaves, who might be wearing wigs, and I think that's a great selling point, and I think she should have anchored on that instead of trying to get the natural hair community to like her products when it was made for the wig and weave community, who may be natural as well, but I think she should stick to her core audience. But I still want to try the products. I'm not going to try the whole line because it was like, I think it was like 15 products she launched at once, which also I don't think was a good idea because like I don't know, like you can't really tell which products are doing well. It's hard to get feedback on all the products. But since she's such a big name, it probably like Target was like, oh, we want a whole line or something. I don't know the behind the scenes, but I think it should have been launched differently. I think she should have stressed more heavily on who it was for and why she was doing it, rather than like in one video being like, oh, I wear afro, and another video being like, girl, if you have a weave, wear this. Which is a lot of people's scenarios. A lot of people do switch it up all the time. So maybe I'm just speaking from a biased perspective since I never switch it up. So let me know your thoughts on that, because I don't know how to feel. Like, and I haven't read or seen any reviews yet, so maybe I should go watch those. Number 5 is Girl in Hair. So this brand is specifically made for caring for your hair, protective styles. So I really like that angle. Like I said, like unlike Taraji's brand, like, well, her brand doesn't have an angle, but like this has like a specific mission, and I do like that. So I do want to try them the next time I have a protective style, or maybe not even when I have a protective style, but I just want to try them. Actually, I have no idea who the founder of that was. I have to look who it is up. I'm trying to make sure all of the brands I'm trying are Black owned. So I'll check who the founder was on that. Number 6 is Ellyiot Natural. So Ellyiot has been around for a while as well. I just have never gotten around to try them. I know they have a lemongrass line, so I feel like those products probably smell really good. And since they're like OGs, I'm sure they work great on natural hair. I just have never tried them or watched that many reviews on them. But I do want to try them because I see them all the time, and they look like, I don't know, they just look like they know what they're doing. Number 7 is Camille Rose Natural. So I tried a body product from her that I got at TJ Maxx. It was like a body scrub, and that thing was amazing. And now I want to try her hair products because of how good the body scrub was. Number 8 is TGIN. So I actually tried a little bit of one of their twisting products because my boyfriend had it, and I used it on my hair one of my wash days where I was at his house, and it made my hair look super duper defined. I want to try that on like a wash and go because my hair was so defined when I used that product. So I want to try like their shampoos, conditioners, whatever else they have, and like kind of do a style that's like a wash and go or something where you want like really good definition. Number 9 is Kyra Shea Medley. So I actually know the founder of this brand. Her name is Kyra, and her brand is in select Target stores, but I've used some of her skin products. She has a rose water spray. She has a lemongrass face spray. So I want to really get into some of her hair products specifically and see how they are. I know that she really cares about her brand and cares about having good ingredients, so I feel like they'll be super moisturizing, and her hair texture is similar to mine. So I feel like she knows how to deal with these type 4 gals out here. And lastly is number 10 is Kaleidoscope Hair Care. And this brand, I think it was founded in New Orleans. And I also followed I think her name is The Real J Buddy or something on Instagram. And I don't know, I've just been getting into these founder stories, and I kind of want to try their products so I can like the founder with what they do. People are obsessed with her products, so I'm excited to see how that goes. So that's basically all the 10 brands that I want to try in 2020. Get excited about my hair brand specifically, and let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!